Welcome to another episode of the CPG Guys podcast. Our hosts, Sri Rajagopalan, Peter V.S. Bond, and Bryan Gildenberg, explore how brands and retailers engage consumers in an increasingly digitally driven world. And now, here are the CPG Guys. Hello and welcome to the CPG Guys podcast. I'm your co-host, PVSB, and I'm opening up this show with my fellow CPGer. He's the CEO of Confluencer Commerce, the head of North America for Retail Cities, and a genuine all-around great guy. It's, of course, Bryan Gildenberg. How you doing, Bryan?
When you said genuine all-around great guy, I was looking around to see who was coming. This is cool. So awesome. Yes, good to be here, Peter.
Well, this is a very special episode for us every year. It's our annual OMNIES Awards.
It is, and we're the hosts. So we are your Tina Fey and Amy Poehler for this event. So what's our musical number going to be?
It probably is going to.
We could do the song from Love Actually about Christmas in the snow.
You really love Christmas. Come on and let it snow. Oh my God!
Our special effects department is now playing this, so kudos to the FX team.
Thank you. But anyhow, this is our third year doing the Omnies, and what's different about it this year, Bryan?
Well, what's different about it is that it's not the second year or the first year.
That is true.
But we are what's different about it is we've got 11 awards this year that we're focusing on, and we also, for the first time, have the CPG Guys Omnichannel Hall of Fame. So
that too, and instead of it being the CPG Guys deciding who the award winners were, we asked our audience who they thought.
Oh yes, democracy.
We democratized.
Yes, we went.
Omnies.
Yeah, we went instead of a cabal of people in a smoke-filled room deciding what who the winners were going to be. We put it out to you, the audience. So we're reflecting your favorites in the omnichannel retail media ecosystem for 2023.
We're really pleased to have NielsenIQ as the sponsor for this episode.
We certainly are.
And we're so happy because they provided us with the office space at their global headquarters in Chicago.
They did.
To record this episode.
And I have destroyed their economics by drinking all of their coffee. So,
so joining us in this episode, we'll have, of course, the three CPG guys.
That's
Bryan,
true.
Me, and Sri. Yes. And, of course, our Fresh Fork co-host, Melissa Burdick, and Andrea Leigh. And two very special guests. We have NielsenIQ's Chief Marketing Officer, Marta Bowles, and the newly minted President of North America.
Newly minted.
Liz Buchanan.
First edition.
First edition. Very newly minted.
Get it here.
Very rare. Can we get her from the Franklin Mint?
Well, it was exciting being here with her security service and the Secret Service team and the snipers on the roof.
It seemed strange she had a band following around her playing
Hail to the Chief every couple She's of minutes. The one we also hail to. Yes.
What was that all about?
That was really quite something.
And we were trying to all get into camera. We got a little close, and the Secret Service started.
Us. Yeah,
it was unreal. It was unruly.
Yes, I think Andrea got hurt. So
I think she did. Yes.
So
anyhow, well, without any further ado, we're going to now move over to listen to the actual awards as they were recorded earlier today. It was an exciting event. Let's take it away. Best e-commerce retailer or marketplace. The first award is for the best customer experience in digital shopping at a retailer or marketplace.
The award for best customer experience in digital shopping at a retailer or marketplace is Kroger.
Excellent. And yes, so this first one is going to go what we consider to be not just an excellent one, but the most improved, I think, in 2023 in terms of the steps that Kroger has taken to improve and drive that experience. There's a couple of key things that are really important to keep in mind. One, Kroger is one of the few retailers that manages an entire e-commerce business where they don't have stores through the Ocado platform with their sheds and the delivery network, and they're really building out what I think is a unique experiment in American e-commerce. Also, when you look at how the app works across the banners, they've done a very nice job of integrating a variety of different functionality into the app, be it loyalty programs, fuel rewards, or payment, and still questing to get to that seamless experience that we all want. Kroger for years has been a leader in personalized and digital couponing. They were a leader in personalized coupon before digital coupons were even a thing. And I think have translated that experience relatively seamlessly into the digital world with the ability for the shopper to enjoy a personalized value experience wherever they shop. So congratulations to Kroger, the winner of the Best E-commerce Retailer and Marketplace Award.
Best Omnichannel Retailer or Marketplace.
The next award is for the best customer experience in shopping across both digital and physical platforms at a retailer marketplace. The nominees were wide and varied, but Marta, who won the award?
Well, this was actually a very tough one, largely due to all of the retail advancements that have happened, especially post-COVID. I'm pleased to announce the winner is Target.
Thank you for that, Marta. Yeah, Target and their, we know them in retail media as their Roundel platform, but Target in particular, as we're talking about e-commerce, is really focused on creating experiences that are additive to the guest experience across the entire journey. So this idea of shopping online, picking up in store, going into the store, they're incredibly focused on creating discoverability because they understand people go to Target with a little bit of that adventure involved in it. And so Target.com and the Target app are critical components of that overall guest experience. And with their consumers, it clearly they have been very happy with the results they've been getting. Target Circle is their loyalty program is also a core component of that because they're able to understand who's buying what and they can create relevant experiences based upon their historical purchasing behavior and serve up experiences and products that are relevant to what their shopping habits are. So the overall winner goes to Target, well deserved for this particular honor. Best retail site functionality.
Okay, this award is for the most comprehensive and innovative digital shopping experience at a retailer or marketplace.
This one was easy. It's Sephora by leaps and bounds. Congrats to Sephora for digital leadership.
Sephora excels in many areas related to their online shopping experience. They're best in class for beauty shoppers and really focusing on assortment, a super comprehensive assortment featuring always something new, clean beauty, Black-owned brands. In addition, a really robust browse taxonomy and search experience. You can shop by skincare concern, skin type, formulation, foundation coverage, etc. A nice community that includes a lot of user-generated content. So they've spent a lot of time amassing reviews and building a community there. Great integration with their loyalty program, the Beauty Insider program, and some really strong capabilities around delivery. So and inventory. So ability to check inventory in store as well as, same day delivery and buy online pickup. And then a couple of other areas, just really good use of technology. So AI powered search recommendations, virtual try on. And then lastly, really finding a way to create incremental value in the online experience. So, offering a differentiated experience online versus in store. So some of the things that we just mentioned, and in addition to that, sampling, and allowing the shopper to choose samples when they go to checkout, which, provides incremental value over the in-store experience, which is a different experience. You can work with the beauty consultants and try things on. So congratulations to Sephora for winning this award.
Best retail mobile app.
So this next award is for the best in-app customer experience in shopping for a retailer or marketplace.
And the winner is no other than Amazon.
Big surprise. Amazon's app, we believe, continues to be the best experience. It's still the backbone for search. It's the most visited platform for reviews and ratings, and still the easiest to do one-click buying. Amazon has launched several innovations in the last several years. The most recent ones are voice shopping with Alexa. So users can use Alexa within the app for a hands-free shopping experience, and augmented reality view. You can visualize products in your own space before buying, amongst other things.
Best retailer supplier partnership.
The next award is for the best collaboration or joint business planning activation between a supplier and a retailer marketplace. Liz.
This one was a no-brainer. Our audience voted for Walmart.
Congratulations, Walmart. Our hats off to Walmart for developing its omnichannel focus over COVID. The CPG brand community consistently tells us that Walmart has really successfully integrated the merchant level leadership into its omnichannel planning. So every event that they run has a digital component. They are consistently speaking to the importance of ensuring Walmart is connected and engaged in shaping outcomes. And merchandising is truly omnichannel, embracing Ibotta, Walmart's coupon platform, a couple of years ago as the backbone for the loyalty rewards. Internally, Walmart's been really busy building inroads between Walmart Plus and Luminate, which is their proprietary platform for data analytics. And lastly, Walmart is also publicly reporting its digital results. So this is a really big win because we can all get a look at what's happening there. And they've overtaken Amazon as the leading omnichannel e-commerce grocery provider in the United States. So this speaks volumes to the strength of the grocery team in playing this out at brand joint business plans.
Best Digital Forward CPG. This award is for the Best Digital Forward CPG, the award that best advocates and activates for digital consumer engagement among a consumer packaged goods manufacturer. Marta?
Congratulations, PepsiCo. Very, very, very well deserved.
Pepsi is one of my favorite brands for sure in the digital space. So they sustained their leadership yet again in 2023. Across its divisions, Pepsi has successfully trained its brick and mortar leaders to be truly omnichannel by having them lead pure e-commerce experiences. We consistently see a cross-functional effort to be successful with the consumer that's backed by loyalty analytics, leadership from the absolute top who understand e-commerce and stress its importance in both investors and at industry forums. PepsiCo also maintains a separate team with SVP level leadership focused on continuously hunting for white space. And the spirit of experimentation is a normal there. Super important. It's one of the few large CPG vendors who've successfully scaled and built direct to consumer and doesn't hesitate to discuss it. When we look at brand campaigns, digital is integrated into everyday merchandising efforts in store, and Super Bowl lobby displays continue to drive omnichannel behavior. With its own proprietary analytics and loyalty list under Kate Garner's leadership with Vince Jones, they stand out from the crowd, and it's no surprise.
Best Direct-to-Consumer CPG Brand Experience.
Next award is for Best Direct-to-Consumer Brand Experience, inclusive of shopping and fulfillment.
Congratulations to NYX, and thank you for my eyebrows today. Part of the L'Oreal family.
All right. Well, on behalf of Liz's eyebrows, we'd like to congratulate NYX for the award. And in all seriousness, I think there are three things I think that the voters and we recognize as excellence here. First of which is the ability for NYX to retain an independent spirit as part of the L'Oreal family. And I think that's an important learning for any CPG company that's looking to sort of incorporate these small brands into their fold. As that balancing act, I think, is super critical. The second one of which is that NYX they have their heritage as a D2C brand, and that really comes through when you interact with them either online on the mobile web or through an app. They really bring the brand to life in a really engaging and terrific way. And third, if you kind of experience the site even now, they've learned very quickly from some of the more dynamic digital experiences today that shoppers have exposure to, like Temu and Shein, and the gamification that NYX has been able to sort of to execute in their environment, I think reflects sort of a really good responsiveness to changes in how shoppers are digitally engaging. And as a result, I think that's also something that, without knowing this in detail, but I think that's something the broader L'Oreal family gets to learn from as well. So I think it's a great example of using a D2C proposition with its heritage there to be able to really teach a large company how this world is evolving. So congratulations to NYX. And as always, it wouldn't be an Omnies event if I wasn't giving L'Oreal an award. So congratulations.
The CPG Digitally Driven Campaign of the Year. The next award is for CPG Digitally Driven Campaign of the Year. It's the award for a CPG brand campaign that best leveraged digital capabilities to engage with the consumer. Marta?
This was one of my favorite campaigns. It's the Mars Wrigley Halloween campaign that actually also really utilized a QR code, which dimensionalized the entire campaign experience.
Right. And we would be remiss without mentioning the partner involved that won the award, which is Roundel as well. So, and when there's an omni-channel campaign, the way that the physical executions and the digital were connected here really met target guests in the channel where they prefer to discover and browse for products. So no matter where that channel was, there were in-store samples paired with handouts containing unique recipes with a QR code back to the Mars Wrigley page for more inspiration and for truly seamless shopping. The campaign successfully met its objectives to inspire repeat purchase, with over 3/4 of attributed guests being repeat purchasers and an 11% year-over-year increase in target sales share. I encourage everyone to go look at the QR code on the Mars Wrigley Halloween website for more details and a visual sort of record of what was a truly excellent campaign.
Best Omnichannel Insights Provider.
All right, our next award. This award is for CPG brands and retailers with the most comprehensive and meaningful insight solution for business decisions.
And the award goes to NielsenIQ.
Did we just have a drive-by?
I think we did.
All right. So all kidding aside, listen, NielsenIQ leads the space with significant investments that fuel their omni-channel panel. They're powerful omni shopper and omni sales platforms with Amazon sales and share tracking. And of course, all of their other solutions make them the clear winner of this award. For measurement and forecasting leaders in store and global, they've embraced the online world truly with leadership in omni-channel tracking and giving the granularity that brands need to make efficient business decisions. You know, retail media now has its own leadership in Jamie Clark and provides full retail media campaign analysis, which was a strong suite to begin with. It's getting even better. We look at today's omni-channel shopper journey and the path to purchase and who tracks the maximum points of purchase as well as points of audience development. While others are competing in that space, and NielsenIQ really has the scale to emerge here and why they're at the top and why they've won this award. It's not by accident that their share metrics continue to be an anchor for brands to this day. Best Retail Media Platform.
This next award is for the retailer with the most comprehensive set of ad solutions, including on-site, off-site, and search.
No surprise, it's Amazon, still dominating in this space.
We've been working on Amazon for a long time, and I will say it is one of the first retail media networks in our industry, and to this day is the leader in terms of ad inventory available, and also their analytics platform with Amazon Marketing Cloud is pretty stellar. While many have on-site and off-site, Amazon ads attribution models have had the luxury of years to develop and allow a brand, therefore, to focus on a full marketing mix as opposed to lower funnel activation only. The bold partnership with the NFL to sign up on Thursday Night Football, their key sponsor via Prime Video, had way exceeded expectations from an audience perspective. We have to recognize this moment as pivotal, as it also gives Amazon the connected TV experience with in-game advertising and opening up a significant inventory. The Amazon platform continues to be best in class for banner ads, search, conquesting, and the use of AI and data analysis. The scale, therefore, way outpaces others.
Best Retail Media Measurement and Analytics.
The last one is for the retail media platform that gives advertisers with the most comprehensive set of performance marketing solutions.
And the winner is the Albertsons Media Collective. Congratulations.
Congratulations to the Albertsons Media Collective. And very early into the inception of AMC, Kristi made it clear that it would be a total media engine and not just a retailer media network. That means they offer full on-site and off-site integration. They've done a wonderful job of integrating merchants across so many divisions to understand the importance of the work and really bring together one of the more seamless internal experiences from a retail point of view for retail media and network development, with a suite of measurement capabilities. And shout out to our good friend Claire Wyatt, who leads a lot of this work there. They've been both a leader in measurement as well as a leader in the quest to get to a more standardized view of this across the industry. And I think have really been pioneers in trying to make the entire retail media network, the entire retail media ecosystem rather, easier to buy and easier to manage. We especially like the talent leading the space. They're market leaders. They continue to really try to set the pace for what's happening in retail media across the board. And as such, they are extraordinarily deserving of this award. Congratulations.
The 2023 Omnichannel Hall of Fame inductees.
Hey, these two final awards represent service to the industry and reshaping the destiny of omnichannel behavior as CPGs and retailers interact and deliver best-in-class experiences. This is the CPGGUYS Omnichannel Hall of Fame Awards. This does not make it a lifetime achievement award for a category, but more that actually shape the future and have influenced the present. We considered retail media, brand experiences, brand leadership, click and collect leadership, shopping cart behavioral insights, external speaking and influencing industry forums, challenging the norm within their own brands and companies to bring out the best and fearless leadership of omnichannel development in our CPG and retail industry. Congratulations to the first ever two recipients. You're now immortalized as omnichannel leaders that helped shape our industries in the books of the CPG guys. Melissa, who's up first?
So our first inductee into the Omnichannel Hall of Fame is, I was just on stage with her at the keynote of Amazon Unboxed, Diana Haussling, Senior Vice President and CMO of Colgate-Palmolive. Congratulations, Diana.
Indeed, Diana, congratulations. You know, Diana is a visionary brand leader who has trailblazed the pathway on an omni-channel leadership from early days in her career when she worked on brick and mortar and evolving to a digital leader as an SVP and CMO at Colgate here in North America on customer experience and growth. She has always put the consumer at the center of her work. We often see her at industry forums, sharing her knowledge with us and others, inspiring many, mentoring many to lead their own career growth by learning and demonstrating omnichannel behavior. Diana is also a vocal champion of women and omnichannel advancement. She sits on the advisory board of Instacart and has made a difference by her capacity to lead development in new white spaces for them. Her thorough knowledge of content search, digital shelf management, ratings and reviews, and user experience when combined with her direct-to-consumer development and leadership for Colgate and other brands she touches makes her clearly qualified as the very first ever inductee into the CPGGUYS Omnichannel Hall of Fame.
Congratulations, Diana.
Congratulations.
All right, time now for the second CPGGUYS Omnichannel Hall of Fame Award. Andrea, who do we have?
All right, our second inductee into the Omnichannel Hall of Fame is Kristi Argyilan. And Kristi is the SVP of Albertsons Media Collective.
All right. And it's always a pleasure to give some sort of recognition like this to someone who's not only an outstanding achiever in the field, but also a friend. And she's really been a true leader and inspiration in the retail media world. She's got career experience in audience captivation and brand outcomes, and she's just been a true pioneer in this industry, both with the early part of her retail media career at Roundel, as well as now leading the charge at Albert. She's been the inspirational leader for the Albertsons Media Collective, building it from its inception, which meant partnerships with agencies, technology, data privacy providers, and merchants across all the divisions. And she's raced up to the top for being the leader, building it all at a very rapid pace, less than 3 years from its inception to becoming sort of a leading media platform in the industry. One of the areas that she's really developed and invested heavily in, both in money and in people, has been analytics and measurement. She knew simply building retail media and shaping vision and was just insufficient, and has really worked hard across the industry to sustain leadership, measurement, and really working hard to help CPG brands understand how to partner most successfully with them. She's listened to their CPG brand advice and has built a best-in-class measurement platform, including some of the best work you'll see in ROI and incremental ROAS, household penetration level, all the really good stuff that they're doing, and have really been a leader, as we mentioned in the award they won earlier today, in the charge to really get to better industry definitions and standards. And as such, Albertsons Media Collective really has really become a best-in-class player in the retail media network. Kristi, you've overcome what was a huge challenge here, and have done it with a tremendous amount of class and a tremendous amount of just personal warmth. And it is a tremendous pleasure to make you the second inductee into the CPGGUYS Omnichannel Hall of Fame.
Thank you, Bryan. Thank you, Andrea. Congratulations, Kristi.
Congratulations.
Well, Bryan, what do you think? What an Omni Awards season it's been. Man. A lot of really great recognized brands and retailers, and our first 2 inductees into the CPG Guys Omnichannel Hall of Fame.
You could feel the tension in the ecosystem. It was palpable as we gave out the awards, right? I mean, like people were on the edge of their seats. You know, it was like the Golden Globes. People were drunk. It was super fun. And I really do think, look, as always, it's tremendous. It was tremendous to see all of the nominees from the audience. So thank everybody for voting and for contributing a perspective on that. I thought that was really great. And, you know, it was sometimes hard to pick a winner amongst the nominees, and sometimes the audience spoke with one overwhelming voice. So, and I think it's really good for people to share a perspective on what they think excellence truly is in the industry. So that was really terrific. And of course, congratulations to Diane and Kristi as our first 2 Hall of Fame inductees.
Well deserved, the 2 of them. Great industry leaders and visionaries for where we're taking this business. I also want to say, adding in the opinions of our listeners and our audience to help us decide who won these awards was very important. But I don't think we went far enough. Yeah. What I think we should do, Bryan, is we need to bring our audience in just a little bit closer.
Even closer.
Like really like
just
right there
like
with
as
us.
Close as we were to Liz when we got beaten up by her security service.
I know. So I've got an idea.
What's the idea, Peter?
What if we were to do next year's Omnies live in New York City?
Live from New York.
It's the Omnies.
Omnies.
That's right. You heard it here first, folks. We are going to have a live award event next December in New York City to bestow the prestigious Omnies.
Right. Yes, of course. I mean, who doesn't want to be at the Omni Awards?
It's going to be the place to be.
It'll be the event of the season.
Because you know what the event of the season was this year so far?
I can't even wait to hear what your interpretation
of this is. It was actually the CPG Guys kickoff party at Grocery Shop. Everyone said that was the party to be.
It was.
Guess what? We're going to top that party.
We are going to top that party. We'll have chairs this time.
It's going to be a black tie event in New York City at a very swanky location.
Yes.
And we'll have the CPG Guys, the Fresh Four, and all of our friends there. It's going to be a raucous event.
Yes.
Stay tuned for next year, people. 2024 is just around the corner.
Andrew will be there with white gloves on. So,
with white gloves on.
So I mean, what's not to like? So,
Bryan, thank you for co-hosting this event.
Well, and then thanks to you. Thanks to our other co-hosts, Melissa, Andrea, and of course, Shri. Thanks to NielsenIQ for providing us with this wonderful facility. And there's in no way, shape, or form a reflection on their hospitality that we've decided to run it live next year. And also, thanks to everybody who voted, because it was really inspiring to see all of the nominees that came in. So thank you for your participation.
And to our audience, don't forget, follow us on your favorite platform. If you listen to us on Spotify or Apple, make sure to give us a rating. It helps feed the algorithm. We want other people to be able to discover this podcast so they can be in on the education and entertainment that we like providing.
And do remember to subscribe to all of our podcasts, the FMCG Guys, CPG Scoop, and of course, CPG Fast Forward, hosted by some guy who likes to talk pretty fast.
Oh my God. Anyhow, everybody have a happy new year, season's greetings, happy holidays, however you celebrate.
Yes.
We're so excited that you consider us to be part of your educational and entertainment journey. Goodbye.
Bye.
The content in this podcast episode is provided for general informational purposes only. By listening to our episode, you understand that no information contained in this episode should be construed as advice from CPG Guys LLC or the individual author, hosts, or guests, nor is it intended to be a substitute for research on any subject matter. Reference to any specific product or entity does not constitute an endorsement or recommendation by CPG Guys LLC. The views expressed by guests are their own, and their appearance on the program does not imply an endorsement of them or any entity they represent. The views expressed by CPG Guys LLC do not represent the views of their employers or the entity they represent. CPG Guys LLC expressly disclaims any and all liability or responsibility for any direct, indirect, incidental, special, consequential, or other damages arising out of any individual's use of, reference to, or inability to use this podcast or the information we present in this podcast.